If you are a junk food lover who delights in the convenience and taste of fast foods, yet occasionally wonders about their impact on your health, this episode of The Diary of a CEO, featuring Dr. Chris Van Tulleken, is an episode you cannot afford to miss. This eye-opening discussion dives deep into the heart of the ultra-processed food industry, shedding light on how these seemingly harmless indulgences are silently contributing to a health epidemic that rivals the dangers of smoking. Here are some actionable insights from the episode. Identify and reduce ultra-processed foods. Start recognizing ultra-processed items in your diet and understanding their health implications. Aim to gradually reduce their consumption. Understand the health risks. Grasp the severity of health risks associated with a diet high in ultra-processed foods, including chronic diseases and reduced life expectancy. Opt for whole foods. Make a conscious effort to choose whole foods over processed ones, focusing on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Become label savvy. Learn to read and understand food labels, keeping an eye out for added sugars, salts, and unpronounceable ingredients. Plan your meals. Invest time in meal planning and preparation to avoid the temptation of convenient, ultra-processed foods, embracing a healthier lifestyle. Armed with these practical steps to mitigate the effects of ultra-processed foods on our health, it's crucial to delve deeper into the underlying issues that perpetuate our reliance on these products. In the enlightening episode of The Diary of a CEO, Dr. Chris Van Tulleken takes us beyond surface-level concerns, offering a profound exploration into the ultra-processed food industry. This conversation illuminates the intricate ways in which these foods, much more than just guilty pleasures, play a significant role in a growing health epidemic, drawing alarming parallels to the well-known hazards of smoking. Through a compelling blend of personal stories and scientific research, Dr. Van Tulleken unveils the stark reality behind our food choices and their implications for global health. The heart of Dr. Van Tulleken's message lies in the alarming comparison between the health risks associated with ultra-processed foods and those of smoking, a once socially accepted habit now recognized for its grave health implications. This analogy is not made lightly. It serves as a powerful reminder of the urgent need for change. He meticulously details how these foods, engineered to captivate our taste buds, are intrinsically linked to an array of health problems, from obesity to a host of chronic diseases, positioning them as a silent but formidable threat to public health. Beyond the health implications, Dr. Van Tulleken delves into the manipulative tactics of the food industry. He exposes how these corporations, driven by profit, craft addictive concoctions of flavors and textures designed to keep consumers coming back for more. This critique extends beyond the products themselves to encompass the broader socio-economic factors at play, highlighting how the most vulnerable segments of our society are disproportionately affected. The lack of access to affordable, nutritious food options leaves lower-income families with little choice but to rely on ultra-processed foods, perpetuating a cycle of health disparities. Dr. Van Tulleken doesn't stop at identifying the problem. He also explores the psychological allure of ultra-processed foods. By unpacking the complex interplay of physiological responses and psychological triggers these foods activate, he sheds light on the formidable challenge of breaking free from their grip. This understanding is crucial for developing effective strategies to counteract their influence. The episode concludes with a clarion call to action, urging listeners to not only rethink their own food choices, but also to advocate for broader systemic changes. Dr. Van Tulleken emphasizes the critical role of policy interventions, community support, and education in creating an environment where nutritious foods become the norm, not the exception. His vision is one of hope, a future where healthy, whole foods are accessible and appealing to all, fostering a world where the next generation can thrive, free from the burden of ultra-processed foods.